We got a bidet!
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm talking about the new movie Scream 6. Sarah did not see the movie with me. I went with my sister actually, so I'm just going to do a little small video vlog for this one, just to kind of let you guys know what my thoughts were on the movie and talk to you a little bit about the movie. Probably won't spoil everything because if you know the Scream movies, you probably remember that it's all about figuring out who's the one that's doing the killing, who is Ghostface, and all that good stuff. And it's probably better to let you guys experience who it is. But I do want to at least talk about a couple of things. So first of all, let's talk about the movie itself. So obviously, this is the 6th movie in the series. We do follow the two main characters from, well, actually the group of friends, I should say, from Scream 5. We do know from Scream 5 that one of the characters, I forget all their names. Let's look it up real quick. Jenna Ortega's sister in the movie. Here we are. Sam. Her name is Sam. So we know that Sam is the daughter of the original killer from the first movie. So we do get a little bit more of what's going on with her in that situation. She has been going to therapy and trying to reason with what's going on, mentally from everything that's been going on. We do see more shots where she's kind of hallucinating about her dad, and he's, trying to kind of like instigate her to do more with her urges to kill, so to speak. So we do build on that a little bit more too from previous installments. But ultimately, what is going on with this movie is that in the 5th movie, there's kind of a little bit of ambiguity of what was going on, at least from the public's eye, for who Ghostface was, who was the killer. And a lot of people believe that it was Sam that orchestrated everything. So basically, the world is turned against Sam because they think it was fake. They think she orchestrated things and then she killed her boyfriend just to kind of cover herself up. So she has to deal with the public dealing with that kind of stuff. But there's also a new member playing Ghostface that is, trying to kill Sam and Tara. Well, probably more specifically the friend group too. So we have that dynamic of the public thinks that, all the new killings as well has to do with Sam and she's behind it, whereas Sam and Tina or Tara, sorry, I'm, like I said, terrible with names. Sam and Tara are both trying to figure out who is trying to scare them and kill them now. So I'm kind of gonna leave the movie details to that degree. Again, because I think the Scream movies are really cool in the sense where it's cool to find out who did it. Maybe if you guys want or put in the comments the stuff that you want to hear more about the plot, we can do a separate video with spoilers. But just for this video, I want to keep it short and concise and just kind of let you know that they are going from what happened in the previous film and building off of it. What I thought about the film, I thought the movie was pretty good. I was entertained the whole time. I did not feel like the runtime, I think it's around 2 hours or something. It did not feel like 2 hours to me. Um, I was engaged the whole time trying to guess who it was. And one of the instances that made me think that the person was the person, I felt like was kind of a giveaway. So, I mean, you're guessing the whole time. So it's kind of hard to describe without trying to give away too many spoilers. So ultimately, I thought it was good. I thought that they didn't um, give too much information where like I think you could have guessed it right away, kind of a thing. But there's definitely some suspicions along the way that may lead you to guess correctly along the way. The number one thing that I really didn't like about the movie is that when they're trying to talk about, and if you've seen the Scream movies in the past, there's always somebody in the group that tends to know what is the norm for horror movies. And they kind of go through all the spiel of, this happens and this happens, and if you're this person, you're gonna get killed, and if it's this person, it could be this person. Like they go on and on about explaining these things, and I think Scream, the movie itself, uses that as a basically a tool of trying to subvert your expectations a little bit because they're saying, horror movies are known for this, so we're gonna try to change it up and do that. And one of the things that they mentioned is that, the movies that are portrayed in the film, Stab, I think it's called, they're like they're making reimaginings of what's happening as films in this movie. So like people go and watch what happened in the first movie in a fake movie called Stab. And so they're talking about how uh the movies and series have to evolve, and you're not just like a series, you're not just a trilogy. Eventually something becomes a franchise, and because something becomes a franchise, people tend to not care about legacy characters, and legacy characters can be used to propel the story in a new direction. And one of the things that they mention is that legacy characters tend to get killed to propel the franchises forward. And when they were talking about that, I had thought, well, maybe this movie is gonna, take some risks and actually kill off some of these main characters. And this is kind of a big spoiler in a way, but it's not going to tell you who's the killer. One of the things I have a problem with this film is that they talk about, like I said, killing off legacy characters. But what this movie does is they get their legacy characters really close to death, and it seems like there's no way that someone could have survived what they went through, but then they happen to survive what they went through. I'm being vague because I don't want to point out certain people. I don't want to uh, give anything away, so to speak. But I will say that that is my number one issue with the movie, is that there's a couple times where I thought people were going to be dead, and I was thinking like, wow, that's cool because they're taking risks, and it subverts your expectations knowing that these people don't have plot armor, so to speak. And because they basically showed proof of more plot armor with, I would say, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these characters, uh it kind of ruined it a little bit for me in a way. I still think the movie overall was good, but I definitely have issues with the fact that they kind of rambled about wanting to kill off legacy characters to further the story, but then they ended up not killing off legacy characters. I suppose there could be a couple of them that died that were legacy characters. I'm not like super invested in the Scream where I could like pick apart everybody, but I recognize basically the friend group that was from the previous film. So um, I feel like a lot of the people that died in this movie were just people um, that were kind of like extras, so to speak. Like, so if the main characters are focus, everybody around them are the extras, and those were the people that more or less were attacked and confirmed killed. So uh, that's kind of my opinion on the movie. Again, I recommend seeing the movie. I thought it was really cool. but I do have that one little issue of trying to make you believe that someone's dead and they're actually not. Um, so yeah, if you enjoy our movie discussions on the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. We are trying to make it a point this year to do more of these video discussions on movies that come out. There's another video that came out today as well. That was about 65, the one with Adam Driver. So that one will have myself and Sarah on it. But we like to do more of these movie discussions because we asked you, the fans of our channel, what would you like to see more? And that was like the one thing that pretty much everybody clicked on was more movie discussions. So we're trying to answer your call for movie discussions by being able to put out more of these. Drop us a like if you like this video and drop us a comment letting us know your thoughts on the Scream movies and also this one, Scream 6. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.